Hello my friends, welcome back to Shields Only. Everything is on fire and that is good. See, you can see the damage the Vanguards did over here and the one the one Blood Hunter did over there before he recalled out. It was a good time. This is the one that was cannon rushed. It was just fantastic. We're going to check out the Solar Core. We now have the Purifier Beam. One of my favorite beams. This is a pretty good one. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do on this next mission. We definitely need shield overcharge. We're done with the recall shenanigans. Let's go temporal field. Yeah, this looks fairly decent for now. I'm pretty happy with that setup. And then over here, I don't think that we want to use any of the capital ships right now. Pretty sure that repair drones don't do anything, but I'm pretty sure the Tempest is also not the play on this mission. The Wrathwalker. Now that's an interesting one. Is there a world where the Wrathwalker is a unit that we want to use? I don't know how I'm going to live through all the scary stuff, honestly. This is the problem that I'm having is all of the fake hallucination dudes, they're pretty rough. I don't think that we want unupgraded Void Rays. I kind of feel like the Havoc might be really good. Maybe Havoc Wrathwalker Adept? We're going to give that a go. We're going to see. Because we need to have an army that can do three things. 1, it has to be able to defeat the Shades. 2, it has to be able to beat the large amounts of Sky Toss that attack in between the Shade Waves. And that's one of the things I'm scared with the Void Ray for. Because without the hit points, the Void Ray is not going to trade favorably against Sky Toss, of course. It's a mirror matchup, but mine is worse. And then 3, they have to be able to actually attack the Protoss, which is something you generally need high amounts of damage. There's also a good number of hybrid on this mission. So I think that the Wrathwalker might actually be the unit that checks all those boxes. I might be wrong. This might be a little bit too gas heavy. I like the idea of force field from the Havoc. I like the ability to zone the enemies out with the Havoc. That seems very, very positive in a shields only thing. And as long as everything doesn't get vaporized in one death wave of pain, I think it'll be all right. We just got to get everything set up real quickly. So we're going to get a robo right here. I'm just going to try to utilize SimCity to win the first night. And then we will work from there. Oh gosh. Yeah, just a couple Marines are already getting me. How did it lose a fraction of it? This isn't even like a quarter. This is like an eighth. How did it lose like an eighth of its 1 HP? Man, it's so weird. Alright, I wonder if that's Guardian Shell being funky. Because I completely understand when it goes down to a half or a quarter or something like that with the mitigation. But this has to be some inner workings with how Guardian Shell does its thing. I don't see another world out there. Oh, please don't die. So we are living. That's good. We can take down those, and then we're going to need some gateways to work on. And they killed the cybercore that I built. So I didn't get my dude. Oh! See, this is the thing. The hallucinations do full damage, I think. They just take drastically increased damage. If it was the opposite, I'd be in business. Ow. This is why I didn't want to go to Slain. I knew this place was just gonna be completely destructive. Yeah. Look, it lost another exactly one of these when the Guardian Shell activated a second time. That is definitely something to do with Guardian Shell. Interesting. It's cool. I'm gonna have to ask a modder about that. Okay, we're gonna bank up a little bit of cash, and then we're going to chrono out a couple Wrathwalkers and start besieging this area. I'm gonna wait till like 150 gold, and then when I have that, we can probably afford to get a third one. Yeah. Now this is going to pop out, and we should hit 300-ish soon before it. Yeah, good timing.
They are carrying shipments of solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if
but I couldn't afford any more. I think it's a good start. So we have a lot of force fields. We don't have that many right now, but we're gonna have a lot of force fields, which I think are gonna be pretty good against the Protoss. And then we have the range upgrade, so we can just be Twinkle Toes, dance back and forth, while the Wrathwalkers wrath all over them. And we do extra damage to structures, which is going to be nice. Yeah. Whoa, wait a moment. Did that... What happened there? It kind of looked like we lost vision and the projectile didn't land. Is that something that the Wrathwalker does? Let's, Oh, we didn't do it properly. Well, we'll check that out later. Doesn't matter right now. Right now, the only thing that matters is this Wrath. We might need another Robo. This is actually working far better than I expected it to. I love the firing while moving. What a fantastic addition to this challenge. Because being able to dance back and forth has been a big problem. Or lacking the ability to do that, I guess, has been the big problem. In this way, we can really utilize terrain and stuff.
Do you sense it?
Let's get a couple shield batteries, keep them alive. They're actually quite bulky too. Is the Wrathwalker MVP? I mean, I'm ready to eat these words, but right now I am very happy with our Wrathy boy. We can get +3 attack on them. Yeah, we can get 3/3 upgrades. Ooh. This is going to be fantastic. And maybe we need to get a couple High Templar just as a gas dump. Because we're going to get these gases soon as well. And there's gas pickup over here. It definitely seems like having gas dumps will be very helpful. So I'm scared of the Banshees because of their burst damage. We learned that last episode. Going to be very reluctant to take them on normally. Apparently I had a probe over here. Force field. Unfortunately, these shield batteries are not super well charged yet. So they are out of energy already. And we're not great against stuff like the Marines, but the Void Rays are actually helping out there in a decent way. And then we can send the Voids. We're going to shield overcharge and just take all this down. We're going to lose the Cyber Core again. But that's okay. The Cyber Cores are very cheap. They're the engineering bays of Protoss. Like, if you need to wall with something, it's a pretty good choice. This is taking a lot of cooldowns in order to actually beat. However, if we get more and more guys, then we should be fine. As our Wrathwalker count increases, the enemy count will decreases. Oh, Zergling's left side. Oh no. Oh, we got Banelinged too. Banes are... Banes are so silly. They just... I didn't see them. They crashed into me and my entire army is dead. Oh, no. Well, that's how it goes. We might be dead. Let's see. Get a robo going. We can defend against the Tal'Darim attack wave. Let's head up over there to intercept it early. A couple Archons really would help out. Or High Templar just to drop storms against the small stuff. Because we have the answer to the big, powerful hitters. This seems good. Well, they killed my assimilator, which is very rude. We can rebuild it. There we go. Now, can we actually make some progress? Oh, they killed the forge, too. We have Templar? Yeah, we have Templar. These do not start with enough energy for a storm, right? Yeah, I'm just going to Archonify them then. Because we got stuff to do, places to go. Hybrid to identify. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's what we want. It's a slow clear method, but it's pretty reliable because you never have to truly engage a lot of things. As long as you don't get flanked. So I believe that the way the co-op one works, does it fire and then has the charge up? Or there's some version of Wrathwalker that has a much better AI and doesn't die. Or it doesn't overkill like this one does. I'm going to drop the shields here so we can take down all these guys nice and quick. And then take down that first bonus objective. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, retreat. Be careful.
The fog gathers, Artanis.
You're not the only one that can fire on the move. Is it a bit weird? Yeah, but it's cool. It works.
Excellent. Only one remains.
Got the Wrathwalkers. Now this time what I want to do is be able to aggressively get on top of the enemy and take them down. Engage them before they get over to me, get sieged up, all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, this does mean staying out of range of my own batteries, which could be bad. Hurry. There we go. Archon doing good. Pull him back. That's a lot of flyers. That's a big, big, scary count of guys. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we're gonna stun these, and drop a stun right there. Just so that I don't lose all my stuff right now. That's a secondary attack wave. We're going to Purifier Beam this. There's 2 attack waves stacked on top of each other. It's too much for me right now. Yeah, right into the beam. Oh, is that a 3rd attack wave? Absolutely. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Here, we got Storm. So these areas during the Terrazine fog significantly harder than the rest of this. Let's get a shield upgrade. I think that I just save all of my cooldowns for this part. If I had storms, I would be in better shape. Unfortunately, they're just not available yet. Oh, the robo! I don't know how this guy survived. Okay, go get these gas geysers. Let's go clear north, because I think that's where the enemy hits from next, if I am not insane. Can you take the normal path, please? I've been playing enough StarCraft 1 that I don't need StarCraft 2 to do this as well. Oh. Almost there. Here's the big attack. And we should not have too much of a problem with that objective. Yep, objective down. Bring Twinkle Toes to the back. And take down the Sky Toss wave. Exactly as it should be. I think now what I want to do is return south. This is going great. This is going really, really well. It's taking a lot of focus in order to do everything properly. We're up to 126 supply. We have all this money on the ground that we can pick up now because we cleared this area. That's going to do us really, really nicely. Keep getting these upgrades. Let's, Chrono? I think I need a couple more Havocs just for safe. They killed my Cyber Core again. They hate the Cyber Core. They're okay with most things, but Cyber Cores are very offensive to them. It's a Tal'Darim equivalent of like talking about The Last Jedi on YouTube. Just makes everybody upset. Careful. Okay, I think that I can take another one of these stations down before the fog. Because I just have so much right now. This is Hybrid Spooky Boy, but we have feedback. And now he is Hybrid Useless Boy. And he's dead. Nice. No cooldowns required. I put the cool in cooldown. Which is why I didn't have any.
Make your preparation.
I think we go south because I don't know what's up here and I don't want to learn. Oh gosh, we're getting a little short on time, so I'm going to burn this. Then I'm going to click this building. Then we're going to pull back. Unfortunately, this is one of the void rifts. So if you've never seen where the stuff spawns from, it's rifts that look like this. They're immortal. Or rather, they're untargetable. Okay, that's the everything attack. Archon. Pull back. Defend. Save him. There's banelings like right next to my mineral line. they got this far before exploding. That's horrifying. Now I think we're going to get double hit right now. Because the attack wave went up here, cleared out the stuff, and then the ones are going to come down here. That's... Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh, unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let them feel the wrath of the Templar. What an army this is. It's so good. It looks like it should be maxed because of how big it is, but it's not. It's 157 supply. Well, honestly, this could be maxed if I had a good economy. I just don't. But there is an argument to bad economy in things like this. I kind of look at this the same way as I do Deathless, where you can't really lose your army or you die. So sometimes having a smaller economy is actually good because it stops being useful eventually, and just having a bigger army size is better. Not necessarily all the time, but it's an interesting idea to work with. I've not made a great use of force field.
What better time is there to
That is one thing that I'm a little bit like, yeah, that could be improved. It's tough to use both the back and forth micro and psi storms and force field. It's just a lot. And I have not properly done that. Same reason I haven't warped in any adepts. Do they attack? I'm going to start poking this way, but I'm going to make it so I can easily run back home. I think that's the play right here. If they attack, it's probably down the center because, once again, basic patterns. Just alternating back and forth or something like that. Get him? Oh, the hybrid should have just invented the Wrathwalker. I'm going to get very aggressive right here. Oh, it didn't even warp in, guys! Oh, it's two places.
Thank you, Hierarch.
Oh, no.
I shudder to think of what you're planning to do with it. Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
All right, they're going to waste their time on these assimilators that I actually do need, so it's not really a waste of time, but we can separate them. Nice little storm right here. And then we can head down. Oh, take down the carrier. This is a not ideal timing for their little attack because it's going to be very difficult for me to move on the map after all of this. But I need to make sure I'm not eliminated. Generally, I've like won the game when I do this mission at this point. That's a lot of stuff. Those zealots are coming from a warp prism, I believe. So we're going to have to find and eliminate it. And then we have 60 seconds for clearing. I'm actually going to head to the left after this. Where's the prism? Must be gone. I don't see any more zealots coming, so... Process of elimination. Okay, we have all these upgrades. Getting these over here, and I guess we can just build some cannons to help out. Seems good. And I think that I don't want to move my base, ever. Just keep clearing these pre-placed defenders so that I can more quickly breach them later. You know what, let's get out of here. Let's head back home. Let's defend one more time. Gotta be very safe here. And the next mission, we gotta be really aggressive. It's kind of polar opposites, because that's how the Tal'Darim go. Yeah, these Void Rays aren't doing much. 2 and 6 kills. Not impressive. That's a lot. Let's get one great stun there, there, and there. Yeah, and then we can move forward. That was a timeliness storm. It wasn't like a we need the firepower storm. I'm going to shield overcharge because that's a lot of heavy damage. We didn't lose anything. And now we just chill. How many Wrathwalkers is this? 23 Wrathwalkers. Oh, that's so good. Oh, storm the Archon, regenerate the shields. It didn't. Did that not work during Guardian Shell? Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. Things that I never use and then learn about during these runs. Guardian Shell. Let's just send these guys out. I can replace them with something combat. Oh. Well, if we send them on attack, they might actually absorb some shots here for me, which would be good. Alright, cool. Probes are part of the army. They're actually really good. That is a lot of capital ships. But if they're stunned, that's not that bad. Beautiful. I love it.
Thought is fading. What better time is there to slay my enemies?
Alright. You get those 2 auto gases, and then everyone else is going on the warpath, and I'm just going to replace with High Templar because they're very cheap, and I don't have the cash to do anything else. Also, Havocs. If any of these Havocs die, we need to replace them because we need the range. Honestly, probe tanking, kinda legit. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm going to try to take down both of them. I don't actually know the math on this, but I might be able to hit this from over here with Havoc range boosted guys, right? Storm to kill the interceptors and, of course, heal myself. Let's see if we can at least pull this guy. And then we can feed him back before he casts any spells. Shields up. Big attack waves incoming, so we're gonna... Yeah, we can hit it from over there. Got it. And then we have to go to the last one, which I think we can just take this staircase. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to be eliminated. I know, hot take. So we're going to laser here, and then do our big push this way. Most of our stuff is still alive. Go kill the carrier, please. And just try to kill this before I lose all my buildings. Oh, I can't build anything more. That money that I got from those gases was kind of pointless. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop all the storms. Then we're going to Archon merge, and we're going to try to win the fight. Waddle on forward, and target the objective down. Got it. Oh, I have like 4 buildings left at home, if you saw that.
Your death, Alarak. The Dark God will destroy you. I have heard.
Honestly, I'm pretty darn happy with the way that it went. You know, like that was Wrathwalker plus Havoc plus High Templar. Really, really, really gas expensive, but it's actually pretty darn good. The enemy has such a hard time engaging into it, especially when they don't have tiny units, which they sometimes did, but we're going to pretend they didn't. That was great. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.